Patch 906 gave us VYSE's first ever email to Brimstone, but the contents of it is rather confusing. She goes on to say, per my last email, Cypher has located all remaining remote users. They continue to underestimate us, refusing to cut their connections. A bold mistake. I acknowledge your desire to wait for a more optimal opening, but I must object. I've spent far too long waiting. Help me finish what I started. What's interesting here is that there's supposedly an email before this one, which I'm not aware of. I don't know if I missed something or if there literally is no email and Riot is just giving us some suspense here. So without the details of her previous email, it's kind of hard to understand what she's talking about in this email since we have no foundation.
Hundreds of thousands, I believe. Maybe.
Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation.
Okay.
All right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
What it does mean is that it's time to theorize. With VYSE's backstory, there are three possibilities that I'm able to come up with. Number 1. She's referring to Cypher locating other Scions who she was looking for in order to track them down and finish her goal of finally getting rid of the Hourglass for good. It's possible that she may have shared her plan with Brimstone and the team and he had agreed with her, but wanted to wait for a better time or opening to strike. I'm not sure what she means by refusing to cut their connections. This one is up for debate because as far as I know, the Scions keep to themselves pretty much and have their own personal agendas against Radiance and Radianite. Possibility number 2. VYSE is referring to Kingdom, particularly the branch of Kingdom associated with Project Landfall who may have had something to do with the current state of VYSE. We know that VYSE doesn't seem to be fully human. Her body is made of a special metal, she wears an animal helmet, and she doesn't breathe normal air. There's a huge debate that VYSE is most likely a Radivore, which I agree with and have made a video on, check that out. So this could be her referring to getting revenge on those who turned her into this quote-unquote monster that she is. In this case, the part about connections makes sense because we know that there are two kingdoms, Kingdom Corporation and Kingdom Industries. And we know that Radivores used to be brought in using a teleporter. So the connections she could be referring to here probably has something to do with these scientists from Alpha and Omega Earth collaborating to experiment on and capture Radivores. Brimstone obviously knows this as he was the one who ordered the protocol to attack the Kingdom facility in Los Angeles in the first place, in the map Sunset, to shut down Project Landfall. He may agree with VYSE that they need to finish the project once and for all, but doesn't feel like it's the right time and wants to wait. Hence why VYSE is against waiting for an optimal opening. Possibility number 3. The final possibility and theory here is that VYSE is referring to Valorant Legion. If you guys have forgotten or don't know, currently with the lore, Alpha Earth is being attacked by Valorant Legion in an event known as Omega Incursion. This was seen in the cinematic for Valorant's console launch, which I'll put up now as a refresher.
That's not possible, right?
This is what we've trained for, people. Omega Incursion.
Where?
Everywhere.
VYSE saying how Cypher has located all remaining remote users could very well mean that Cypher was working to track down all the agents in Valorant Legion who are currently attacking Alpha Earth. They now have their locations and are ready to go after them. Valorant Legion obviously would have connections to Kingdom Industries and maybe even the Scions, but we don't know how much or if they even do. Though her objection about waiting for the right time to strike doesn't make that much sense because we know that VYSE's beef is mostly with the Hourglass, as she was a prisoner of theirs on Abyss for a seemingly long time. I'm pretty sure that whatever VYSE is referring to here has to do with the Hourglass, but it's still fun to throw other theories into the air as well. Whatever it is, VYSE is ready and eager to get going with their mission. Hopefully we get some more info on this soon. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those updates. Leave your comments down below what you guys think, and as always, thanks for watching.